What's up, guys? It's Or You React here. I'm Sat.
And I'm great.
We don't have Dev again. But today we're doing another nostalgia react, as we usually do. But this time we're going to do a game trailer. Uncharted 4: Thief's End. It was really like my favorite game. When I first got a PS4, I used to play that all the time, the multiplayer mode and the story mode. But today we're going to watch the story trailer.
Yep. Let's get right into it.
Best game ever created. Yep.
Maybe not. But
for PS4, it was at the time.
It was the reason to buy a PlayStation 4.
We were meant for this, Nathan.
Naughty Dog and the
You,
beautiful graphics.
me.
Yeah, this game had really good graphics.
We were destined for something great.
And the music for Uncharted.
Oh,
It was top tier.
Yeah.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits.
Man, I love that. Like using the quad almost,
Took a
like
long time
driving
to
into it.
buggy.
I don't know why it was so much fun. Like,
Oh crap!
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Shame we're not on the same
She's
side.
awesome.
yeah,
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek
something with
my
an H.
fortune.
Nadine.
Nadine, that was
Sure.
what it was.
She's awesome.
Are you ready to seek your fortune?
Oh, that was the best. Like they were playing that motorcycle when you had to like escape.
And they also brought back the
I made a
hook ladder.
promise that I was
they
done
hook-
with this
like
life.
a hook rope.
How long have you been chasing this thing?
They kind of introduced that in Uncharted 2
Just you and me.
when you were in the Himalayas.
No offense to
But
these
they brought
guys.
it back in this game. And
They don't get it.
If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself.
Best part of the game,
Pirate
like Crash
treasure
Bandicoot.
of all time.
Oh yeah.
Look, Nate,
Oh, I
I'm gonna
remember
make you a
that part.
one-time
It's like-
offer.
He was like stuck in it. You had to
Drop
press like
everything.
square a bunch of times just to get out of it.
Yeah.
Go home. Live your life.
Literally, the story in this game was so good.
Or we
like,
can just end it
just
right here.
Every plot point just made
gotta be
sense.
another way. I need you on this one.
Like,
One of the strongest Uncharted stories, if not the strongest, in terms of just story.
Yeah.
2 is probably my favorite story.
but this honestly just summed it all up, and I
You ever wondered,
really,
like,
it was a
different
great
choices?
end.
It was.
We might have ended up.
Really, already like amazing franchise.
Mhm.
I like the hand we've been dealt.
Then a proper sign off to a great character as well. All right.
Yeah, available now.
Funny enough.
Yeah. So, I mean, Uncharted 4 was just so good. I mean, I remember playing it, and that was literally the only game I'd play the story mode like on repeat, and then I used to play the multiplayer on top of it. I know I was such a noob when I'm playing the story mode because I did not know how to aim, but after playing multiplayer mode, I got pretty good at it. But this game was one of the best at the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at first, my parents wouldn't let me get it because, you know, it had like guns in it. I'm talking about like the first and second and third Uncharted. And they were like, well, there are guns in it. And I'm like, oh, but you know, you do puzzles, you explore, and that kind of thing. And they ended up getting immersed into the story as well. Like,
Oh,
they
really?
would sit around and like watch me play, and they were like, oh, but why would Sully do that? And like things like that. So,
Yeah.
really great series overall, and 4 was the perfect conclusion to a really solid series.
You know, I'm actually really hyped for The Last of Us 2. That's coming out, I'm pretty sure, like soon.
Yeah,
We'll be reacting to it, but
Oh yeah, trust that.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of The Last of Us. I am someone who, as much as I love Resident Evil, I don't love the zombie like apocalypse story always, just because it's overdone. So if it's done in a unique way, I think it's really good. And Last of Us was unique.
yeah, Last
It
of
was
Us was
unique, and it was sad, and it looked great. It still looks great.
Yeah.
You can
play the remastered also. It was so good.
Yep. And yeah, the most recent build of the game that was shown, I forget, it could have been E3, where they showed off the recent build of the gameplay, was amazing.
Yeah.
The cinematic quality was off the charts, but you know how it is for E3. Sometimes they'll make the game look a little better than it actually is. But I believe it'll be that good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. So, other than that, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions on what we should watch next, maybe for Nostalgia Reacts, where we go really back in time in a sense and watch an old movie trailer or a game trailer or anything in general, and just really give our thoughts on how it's progressed in the last few years. So if you have any suggestions on that, or just any videos in general, leave your comments below. Like, share, and subscribe if you're willing to. We really appreciate it. We're at 1.3K as of right now on our Shin Lim video, so if you could go watch that, that would be nice. And thank you for all the support. It's been really helpful here. So yeah, other than that, see you later.
See you guys next time.